Hey guys, how's it going? Here we go. I'm going to try this video thing. I actually started a YouTube channel, so I'm going to be putting videos of what we're going to be doing next up on that YouTube channel. It's going to be called MMTC CTE Academy. So you guys can search for that and subscribe to it. It's going to be the easiest thing to do. We're going to do some things a little bit differently moving forward. I want to thank everybody that's been taking part in the tasks that I was assigning. The idea with those that it was something light to do, wouldn't take up a whole lot of time, but hopefully help out around the house, help the parents out, keep things maintained. If you guys were first that day, I tried to let you know that you were the first one to get the tasks done. Some of you, it was pretty neat. You got it done in like 10, 15 minutes. I don't know, did you really do it? But anyway, thank you for everybody that did actually participate with that. Some of you didn't do so hot with it, so I need you guys to step it up quite a bit. I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about what's going to be changing moving forward, what grades are looking like, what we're going to be doing for the next few weeks, and then what to expect or what's to come. So first of all, we know that we're out until April 27th, at least. That might change. We might go back at that point. I really hope we do. It's a lot easier for me if we're in class, and we got a lot left to do. They're talking about not having quarter three and quarter four grades now. They're going to call it second semester. So as your grades stood when we left school, they've stayed the same so far. However, those of you that have been participating with the tasks, I am giving you credit for that. I'm going to put a grade into the book and I'm going to be giving you a grade for that. If you did all of them, you're going to get a perfect score. If you did a few of them, well, it'll be prorated from there. I'm not going to make your grade go any lower at this point, but it will at least get a chance to go up. So far, we're not going to be docking you for not doing the tasks. However, that's going to be changing. At this point, because we're moving forward with grading being a little bit different, it boils down to what you do now will determine how much work you may or may not have to do when we get back, if we get back, plus your certifications. Now, one of my classes has done the OSHA certification already. The other two have not completed that. And that's something that we really want you to be able to get by the end of the year. I can't give you guys the course online and allow you to get your cards at this point. However, moving forward, at least for the next 6 weeks, we're going to be working on the OSHA modules, but I'm going to be doing like quick hits or shorter versions of them. So I'm not going to be doing 2 hours of training every day, that type of deal. I'm going to structure things differently now. Instead of having a task to do every day, I'm going to assign work on Mondays and Wednesdays. And the due date for each of those will be Wednesday and Friday, respectively. So when I give you an assignment on Monday, you've got 2 days to do it. Have it done by Wednesday. And I'd really like to have you guys complete those by noon. So Mondays due Wednesday at noon, Wednesdays is due Friday at noon. Make sense? That way you'll have a little bit more time to work on it, and it won't be something every single day. You can still check in with me, and I would appreciate it if you do each day, and we'll do that on the Remind app. This isn't going to require a lot more technology for you guys. So if you do in fact follow through and do the work with these modules, I'll call them, then you guys will get the chance to earn your card at a later date. So no matter what happens with when we go back, I'm going to do my best to set up a time where we can actually get together and do the training so that you can earn your card. So if we go back, let's say in May, I'm going to schedule it. We'll get the 10-hour course banged out and you'll get your card. If we don't get back in time, I might do a course, maybe do 2 days in the summer. You guys come in and we'll do a 2-day course and you can get your card. Or next year, when you come back to the tech center, maybe I run something at the end of the school day. We do 5 days worth of 2 hours each day, or spread it out over 10 days. However, whatever's going to work for the bulk of the group, and give you a chance to earn that. So earning your card is going to be tied to how much you do with what's coming up. If you guys do all of the modules over the next few weeks, you're going to have the opportunity to be able to get your card later. If you don't do the modules, then that is going to be off the table. Okay, there's going to be some sort of a carrot to this. Plus, I am going to be giving you credit for doing this work. So my class that has already earned their OSHA cards, this doesn't mean you guys can bow out and you don't have to do it. Still go through it. It's probably going to be easier for you because you've already had the training. And submit your answers, and I'm going to be giving you credit for that. It's going to be going towards your grade. Anybody in that class that didn't earn their card, well, you've got a second chance at it. Do these modules, and I can get you included on that class at a later date. Make sense? And I'll let you know as time moves forward as to when and how that can work. Okay? If you guys have any questions on any of this, I know this isn't a really good platform to talk back and forth, but please get a hold of me on the Remind app, okay? Or we could always set up something video, maybe Zoom. We're talking about using that as a staff, so maybe I can start doing that with you guys. If you think something like that would be good, maybe I can set up 2 days to be able to do that. Maybe we do Tuesday and Thursday. We set a time to do a Zoom meeting, and as many of you that can get online, do that, okay? We'll talk about that later. Give me some feedback about that on the Remind app or email me. So I want to make sure I'm covering everything. I'm also going to give you guys some set office hours for me. So from 10 to noon, that's 10 in the morning till noon, I'll be available for those 2 hours to be able to get back to you or be in touch with you right away. So if you have a question, you need to do a FaceTime or Zoom or something like that, I'll make myself available for that. Unless something comes up with an appointment, my wife gets her cast off in another week and a half. She's counting the days down. I think it's 7 days, 22 hours, and so many minutes. So there are still more appointments with that, but if it's at the point in time it's during my office hours, I'll post that on Remind and let you guys know. Okay. What else? Let's see. I think I pretty much covered it. So make sure that you guys look for those assignments. Your assignment for today is go through this video, find it on YouTube. I'm going to post a link. Well, you're here, you've already seen the link. Anyway, I'm posting a link on Remind. Make sure you guys go see this video. When you're done and you've watched it in its entirety, I want you guys to post back to me on Remind that you've seen the video and you're all set with any technology that you need to be able to do this. Okay? So go on Remind, let me know you watched the video, and you'll be ready for Wednesday. So I'll do the first of the OSHA, I can't call it an OSHA training, but the first OSHA module that we'll do. Again, it's a quick hit. This isn't enough to give you your card. We'll do that one on Wednesday. And that homework will be due on Friday. Following week, we start on Monday, do it again Wednesday, and we'll just keep moving ahead. Okay. So get that done. I'll have you guys answering some questions, basically taking a quiz on each of these modules, anywhere from, it might be like 5 two-part questions to 10 questions. I'll type that document up, put it on Remind, like I've been doing with the assignments, and you guys can just literally write out answers on a sheet of paper, take a picture of it, send it back to me on Remind. That's probably going to be the easiest way versus scanning documents and converting them, and that way you guys don't have to print anything out, take a blank sheet of paper, take a post-it note, anything that is legible that I can read. I'm going to try to make this to be short answers to your questions. So again, any questions, let me know. If you guys would check in with me today, and I'm going to try to get this video posted up here shortly, so I'll wait to hear back from you. Remember, go on Remind, tell me you've seen this video and that you're all ready for Wednesday. Have a good one, guys. I actually miss you.